Oh boy. Okay, today I know we're in for a treat because the title of the video that we're gonna take a look at today is 18-year-old college dropout turned influencer lives dream life. And that title is screaming Bobby Misner and Crea Tyler. There's just one thing here that just doesn't quite add up because you can't live a dream life off of 800 subscribers as an influencer. You can't live a life off of 800 subscribers as an influencer. So either he's like one of those TikTok stars that's completely flown under the radar but is low-key really popping, or he's just burning through his parents' money or trust fund or whatever he has. So let's just get right into this.
I'm offering you the chance at the legacy of luxury and fame.
No, he's joking. This is a parody. Why does Bobby Misner have a Walmart knockoff already? We have great value Bobby Misner over here using the same song as original Bobby Misner to show off this lavish lifestyle.
Six years ago, I created this vision. 7 years later, it becomes reality.
Who's Zach Bernardes?
Nah, this has to be a poorly landed joke. I swear to God, if he starts this off with, Zach's a bit of a misfit. He likes to live life fast. He likes cars, beautiful women, and loves to party. I'm gonna jump off this chair right now. I'll crown him the least self-aware person on YouTube.
I never fit in school. I was never that guy. I was always left in the shadows.
Literally.
Watching Yu-Gi-Oh! And the Shadow Realm, I felt like I was in my place.
That's so not him, though.
I was gonna say Digimon, but I didn't want to offend the Digimon fans.
Nah, this is the guy who watched, like, American Pie and thought it was the greatest movie ever.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you that one.
Well, there's no easy way to answer that question. Zach has always been different. Many would describe him as notorious. Love or hate him, you have always had a strong opinion about him. Everyone has heard the rumors, but you know the real Zach. Zach is very different than the average 18-year-old. What separates Zach from the rest you have? Image, vision, and ambition.
No, he's the least self-aware YouTuber on the platform. Like, congratulations. Wow. Yet another cookie cutter TikTok e-boy. Wow. Jesse Hernandez? Zach Bernandez? I see no difference. It's very funny that their last names pretty much rhymes. Why is the only TikTok e-boy that I thought of, like, literally has a rhyming name with this dude? Never have I ever watched a Crea Tyler video and thought to myself, you know what the world needs? Another Crea Tyler. But unlike Crea Tyler and Bobby Misner, this guy has no idea how to put a video together. And from what I've seen so far, most of this flexing footage isn't even his footage.
2 months ago, this was my life. I was a freshman at the University of Colorado Boulder. Every night was frat parties, sorority girls, and dorm pre-games. But I felt like I needed more in life.
What's going on here? I don't want this to be a meme, but it's gone on for a little bit too long for it to be a meme, I think. There's no hint of it being a parody. I'm actually worried this is real. How can he say every night was frat parties, sorority girls, and pre-games, but I wanted more in life? And then he goes on to drop out of college to go party in LA.
I feel like he was like probably thinking in his head, well, these frat boys who I've made friends with and I go to parties with, they're not rich enough. They haven't got enough nice cars I can just record and flex. And they're probably going to be somewhat mad at me if I record their cars and flex because, you know, they have morals unlike people in LA. So let's just move to LA and just like, they'll be fine with me recording their cars because at the end of the day, that's how they blew up and being scumbags.
He's probably like, let's move to LA. Let me just slide into some DMs of some model girl that can maybe bring me along to these LA parties. Mm-hmm. That's probably the creative strategy going on here.
Or be like, go to the model girl and be like, yo, I know this guy. I know this guy. And she's like, oh my God, I also need to become friends with this guy. So I'm going to become friends with this guy. Bang, money.
Damn. How to be a sociopath. Only on YouTube. But still, the fact that he's like, I want more than life, and then he just goes on to do the exact same thing he's doing, but in LA. The win is, oh, he's partying with people with some more clout, and the obvious negative to that is no one there knows who he is, and then he doesn't get his education. So there is no positive to this at all. For real though, what are you doing? The only difference now is you live in LA and your rent's higher. You're doing the same thing, minus the education, and now your rent's higher. Come on.
I wanted to make a name for myself, change the world, inspire billions of people. I had a dream of lavish parties in the hills, fast cars speeding down PCH, and plentiful flocks of Instagram models.
What? I want to change the world and inspire billions of people. And then he just kind of like follows that with, hey, by the way, I'm insanely bland and I like to surround myself with equally as bland Instagram models. Yeah.
You're trying to get into some bland final gland.
Bland. I'm an insanely bland dude and I crave insanely bland. No.
Like every girl he chats up, he's like, oh, by the way, you know, I may be coming off as very bland here, but I'm in a band.
No, he's like, hey, I joined the football team just to hang out with a cool kid starter pack. That's definitely what he is.
So I formulated a business plan to complete my goals and make my dreams a reality. So I decided to drop out of college and move to Hollywood to become an entrepreneur in the entertainment industry.
Oh my God, everything now makes sense. He bought Jake Paul's $500 a year program and he actually followed it. Jake Paul was literally saying in his course, hey, just like move to LA and be a videographer, dude, and just live in someone's closet. This guy's like, you know what? That's a sick idea. I'm gonna be a videographer even though I have no idea how to film nor edit, and I'm just gonna live in the Cloud House closet. The word entrepreneur in 2020 means nothing. No, wait, actually, in 2020, 95% of the time, that means you're an influencer, drop shipper, or you make your living off of selling courses on how to become an entrepreneur. 95% of the time, that's what entrepreneur means. And then 99% of that 95% they're all broke. There's only a very few amount of people who claim to be entrepreneurs that are actually wealthy and or actually have made it. The rest is just kind of fugazi. Air. Absolute air. What I'm trying to say here is stating the fact that you're an entrepreneur does nothing for you in 2020 due to how saturated it is. If you have a business idea, go do it. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about how you're going to do it and how it's going to be the next great thing. Just go do it, because then you actually gain people's respect. Walk the walk. Don't just sit there and talk with your off-whites on, dog. Like,
I'm going to drop ship your girl's panties, dog.
Damn, dog. That's a flex.
To be fair, yeah.
Yeah, I drop shipped your girlfriend's panties.
Hey, Mom. It's me. I called to tell you that I don't think college is the right choice for me right now. I feel like I could be using my time just to focus on something bigger. It's just, I don't need a college degree to go into the industry I want to work in. I feel like I'm trying to use to accomplish my goals. Anyways, without tuition, bad, so it's a good day. Hope you're not too bad. Love you, Mom. Bye.
My guy. When Crea Tyler basically made this exact video, but a million times better, when he made that video, I was like, well, okay, because at least he was the first example of this video that I saw. And number two, it was obvious he knew how to film and edit videos. With that alone, he can make a good living. You have basically just made your own low-budget, cut-and-sew version of the worst of Bobby Misner and Crea Tyler, combined them, and the video doesn't even flow at all. Like, why?
Society tells us we need a college degree to be successful in life. For most people, this is true, but for a select few, this is incorrect. These are the few who are prematurely ready to take on the world. These are the people who become entertainers, entrepreneurs, and visionaries. People like Justin Bieber, Mark Zuckerberg, and Virgil Abloh.
And guess what? None of them dropped out of college to party. Absolutely all of them had their own talents. They dropped out of college to go 100% in on their talents. What have you done? You dropped out of college to go waste a bunch of time in the Hollywood Hills.
He dropped out of college to do the fun parts of college.
Yeah, why did he? Yes! He literally dropped out of college to do the fun parts of college. What are you doing? I'm desperately looking for hints that this is a parody. What is his description of this video even? I dropped out of the University of Colorado Boulder 5 months ago, and I'm living my dream life. I am an influencer and entrepreneur based in Hollywood, currently working on my business and passion projects. If you like fast cars, designer clothes, exploring the world, beautiful girls, and parties, DM me to collab. So he's basically like, hey, if you're a regular straight male, DM me so we can collab. Clubbing in Hollywood is my favorite thing to do. I love the Los Angeles nightlife life. The video, Life of a Billionaire's Son by Bobby Misner is lit. What? I love to party. My favorite party was the Victoria's Secret Halloween party and Noah Cyrus party. Crea Tyler is a scammer. And Quit Your Job and Travel Forever by Cody Co are great. Crea Tyler. I'm reading it like this because of how he's like wording it in his description. I think it's funny that he's putting every keyword as all caps, thinking that will make a difference when it wouldn't. But shout out to Bootsy Bellows for always having the bombest. That is the most useless sentence in a YouTube video ever. Saddle Ranch bull riding is lit. Machine Gun Kelly, Poppy performance and fight. I went to the G-Eazy Bootsy Bellows performance. Daisy Keach is my friend. Why do you have that in your goddamn description? I love driving a Lamborghini through the Hollywood Hills. Justin Bieber is going to play tennis with me. What the f is this description? I dropped out of college. College Dropout by Crea Tyler is a great video. I should fight Jake Paul in his next boxing match. No. You absolutely should not do that. I love hypebeast shopping. I should be on a complex video. Amiri, Fear of God, and Supreme are my favorite brands. Entourage, Vincent Chase, and Ari Gold inspired me to drop out of college. What? Okay, I realize it's like, oh, he's trying to be a keyword god here and try to like get his video into search results, but you have so much going on in your description that YouTube's algorithm has no idea what the f to do with your video.
I think you're jealous that Justin Bieber doesn't want to play tennis with you.
Honestly, I am jealous that Justin Bieber doesn't want to play tennis with me. That is the sole reason to why I'm making this video, is because this man gets to play tennis with Justin Bieber, and I get to isolate myself in my office working 10 hours a day. Well, that description basically just kind of made me realize, wow, this is real. It's not even a parody. If he comes out right now after I've made this video and goes, it was all parody, it wasn't. Rockstar Lifestyle by Zach Bernardez. Don't even want to click on this.
Go to college, work for a boss you hate, move to the suburbs. As I call it, living as a slave to the system.
Bro, with your current lifestyle, the only thing you're gonna be a slave to is your credit card bills. This is like the second video in the row where he's trying to be Crea Tyler. I think he has a crush on either Crea Tyler or Bobby Misner.
My name's Zach Bernardez, and I finesse the system by becoming an influencer and entrepreneur.
How? You say you're an influencer, but who do you influence? I can't tell if it's a trust fund or if he's just piling debt.
Last year around this time, I was moving into my dorm at the University of Colorado Boulder. I had amassed around 40,000 Instagram followers through Musical.ly, but it wasn't enough to support myself off of. While I was there, I was just wasting time. I loved sorority girls, frat parties, tailgates, all of that. But the thought was always in the back of my mind, what if I were to die tomorrow and I'd never be able to live out my dreams and pursue my real goals in life? So I dropped out and I moved to Los Angeles.
It's me.
Wait. Did he recreate this original video? Did he recreate this stolen video, I mean? And he just reused his old clip of dropping out since the other video, I guess, didn't go viral? This is a remake of his old video that's already on his channel. Yes, it's on his channel public. If that video goes private now, you know why.
But you know he's going to do it now. He's going to do it now because he wants that extra attention, bro. You've now just given him it.
I just realized something as well. You know, since he basically remade his old copied video, this is his second attempt that we know of at being Crea Tyler. How are you on your second attempt to become this Crea Tyler clone? Yet, you still don't even have your audio levels balanced. I've been having one hand on my keyboard the entire time I've been watching these two videos, turning the volume massively down when you show the clips that you think make you seem cool, and then turning it way back up on the really low audio portions of you talking. I can barely hear you. I can hear the background noises of LA more than you talking about how you got to LA. Like, because the only job that you have is an influencer. Hey guys, I'm an influencer. Gee, wow, that's cool, dude. You and everyone else. Everyone's an influencer. If you upload a goddamn photo to Instagram and you have more than a follower, you're an influencer technically. Yet another empty word for the vocabulary in 2020.
I just don't understand how we went through that much effort of going through all these different YouTube like video converter sites that have so many ads and don't even work half the time. To download someone else's video and then once downloaded, put it together and edit it with his video and then not even watch it back and realize that, okay, there's 1 second I'm getting here, in the next second I'm not. Just doesn't make any sense.
Now I'm like upset though, like since he just hasn't learned from any of the mistakes from his previous video.
When I first moved out here, I expected my life to be like an episode of Entrepreneurship. What I got was so much better.
This guy is trying to inspire others to follow his footsteps by dropping out of college to then go to LA and clout chase. As he shows footage of himself being in the background of the clout house, clout chasing. And the reason I'm going in on him is just because of him promoting this really fake lifestyle. He most likely owns nothing in this video, and you don't want to be like him. You don't want to be that one guy at every Hollywood Hills party that no one's heard of. That's just weird. Like, he's obviously trying to look and be something he isn't. So if you want to take away from this video, don't drop out of college just to act rich. That makes you look real goofy. And that's an understatement. So drop a like on this video if you haven't dropped out of college to act rich yet. And if you're new here, I welcome you to my channel. It'll be awesome if you subscribed. And if you want to follow me outside of YouTube, you can find me as Atozy on Instagram and Twitter. Links will be down in the description down below. But on that note, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
I don't talk, I get it. Yeah, you know I'm about it. If it kill me, I'ma let it. Run into the bag like I'm so athletic. I've been up since 6, making hits like tennis. I've been on fire, I just need my credit. Wanna go far, need to change my settings. Reaching for the stars so my feet touch heaven. Haven't had first, bitch, already want seconds.